Hello. Like the title says, I think I'm coming down with a cold, but I really want to play this video game. Like, real bad. So I'm pretty sure that I've got all my items as managed as I need them to be. I sort of have a little bit of a plan, but not really very much of one. We're just gonna kind of go for it. This mission is fucking brutal. Ephraim leads the group to Zaobel Marsh in search of the missing mirror. They learn from soldiers and villagers that mirror had been captured by General Selena, one of Grotto's commanders. She was last seen heading east. To regain their companion, the group will now be forced to fight. Yeah, this mission is absolutely fucking brutal, dude. Without the stone eye, please give it back to me. My name is Myrrh. I come from Darkling Woods. I was betrayed and my stone was taken from me. I was imprisoned, caged, and to be transported somewhere. Prince Ephraim came to my rescue. I've been traveling in his care ever since. You're from Grotto? Tell me, is anyone around you? Have you noticed any changes in the people around you recently? Anyone near you? Has anyone been transformed either in spirit or demeanor? Does anyone act in such a way as to appear a different person altogether? How could you know? The darkness is to blame. I've come here to stop it. If I find you are lying, I will punish you. Do you understand? Yes. Are you ready? I will tell you everything I know. I see. Mary, I think I understand everything you've told me. But I cannot believe it. How can I allow myself to believe it? If it's true, then His Majesty is already... Dame Selena, what's that? It's a floor spar. His Majesty presented it to me when I was promoted to General. This gemstone is proof of my commission, and it's one of Grotto's treasures. I received it years ago, but I remember that day like it was yesterday. His Majesty smiled so kindly, his voice was filled with dignity and affection. Dame Selena, I can see how much you treasure. His Majesty is most compassionate. You see, I'm a commoner. I was raised in a desolate, impoverished village. My family couldn't afford our taxes. No one could. We were desperate. Some of us considered horrible things to make enough money to survive winter. Then supplies began to arrive. We were told they came from the Emperor himself. He sent them to us, a poor frontier town who couldn't even afford to pay taxes. Neighboring kingdoms must have thought the Emperor mad, I can only guess. But His Majesty did not care about his standing among kings. He cared for his people. He saved us. That spring I went to the capital and I became a soldier, then a knight. I wanted to dedicate my life to the Emperor who had saved it. I felt I understood his vision. I felt I understood his dream. I felt I shared his vision. This wave of dark energy you spoke of, can its evil really change a person that completely? Yes, all the trace of this person would be consumed, destroyed. I'm sorry, that's impossible. We await your orders. Tell the men we meet them head on. Mirror, I release you. Return to Prince Ephraim's side. I apologize, but I cannot return your Dragonstone to you. I vowed never again to fail in my duty to His Majesty. If you want the Dragonstone back, tell Ephraim he must defeat me. Go now, this place will soon run red. All troops to arms for the glory of Grotto. Oh, believe me, I already know what I'm getting into here, and I'm not fucking looking forward to it at all. Because you see, she's got bolting, which hits for a shitload of damage at extremely long range. Is there anything else that she's got that I need to be worried about? She does have a sniper, which is a concern, but let me see here. I just want to, like, take a quick gander at the enemy equipment here for 1 second. This guy does have an energy ring, which is nice. So I'll definitely have to get my hands on that. Luckily, this guy should drop it when they die. So, and you know, being a troubadour, they can't defend themselves. So as long as I get in there quick, I'll be all right. Guy with a dragon spear, gonna have to be conscientious of that for sure. A lot of hand axes, a lot of archers, a lot of just little soldiers. Mage with Hellfire, that's fun. Great knight with a red gem, which is interesting. Guy with a speed wing. So yeah, the main concern here is Selena. She is extremely powerful and extremely fast. As far as formation goes, so I actually need to have Ross and Seth up front. And then in lieu of, I mean, either or really. I don't know. The plan here is actually to use Dazzler. I'll probably use him in lieu of Joshua, actually. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, Garrick and Tethys show up too. There's no reason to be afraid. This fellow's a bit scary to look at, but he's not so bad. She was right, you know. If you keep looking so scared, you're likely to hurt my feelings. Please, little one, tell us your name. I'm Myrrh. I wish to return to Ephraim's side. Ephraim, we're supposed to be guarding someone by that name. Can you help us find him? Yeah, he's over there. Hey, hold on. Ephraim. Myrrh, you're safe, thank goodness. I'm sorry. Myrrh, it's because I forced you to bring me with you. I didn't want to be a burden to you any longer, but all I've done is made you worry. I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm the one who should be sorry. I failed my promise to watch over you. The battle's about to begin. I want you to move to the rear. Ephraim, those aren't bad people. I spoke to one and she listened. I'll do my best to persuade them to join us. Okay, so. Okay, so the main reason that I actually do want Ross and Dazzle here is because they'll be able to cross these rivers really well. Like, just extremely effectively, way more so than any of my other units, really. So I need to remain conscientious of this range. So realistically, I would like to get everybody out of this range. What I'll probably do is take half of my guys and send them over here, and the other half and send them over to the other side, and try to figure out who's got the highest resistance out of my group here, and see if I can get Selena to bait Selena into destroying her book, basically. Because once that's dealt with, I have a lot less to worry about from her, because all she's got at that point is Hellfire, and it's just it hurts. It does a lot of damage, but it's really not that bad. So I'm gonna send Dazzla over here. Hang on, let me kind of get a mental image of where these tiles are that I need to get out of. Okay. Send Cormag way over here. Get loot over there. I don't know where I'm gonna send Mulder. I think I'm gonna send Vanessa up in here. I probably should send either Seth or Dwessel that way as well, so I'll do Dwessel. Have Seth kind of come down here, try to take out this guy with the axe. You still have the axe reaver? You do, excellent. So yeah, Seth being in that range is definitely what I want. Seth and only Seth, really. Just equip the axe reaver on you. And then I'll just send Mulder along with this group right here. And I got Tethys and Garrick, who I actually do want to, like, kind of back up a little bit. I'm not going to have her dance for him right now. I just want them to retreat a little bit, try to drag these guys on up. Oof, that's a little brutal, but yeah, it's fine. Mulder's speed is good enough that it's pretty hard to hit him a lot of the time. Hopefully Selena tries to hit Seth with bolting here. And then I'll get Gilliam and the rest of the group on this side to kind of set up in some defensive positions and be able to heal Seth as well. Because the cavalry guys are definitely going to be diving in as much as they can to try to ruin my life here. No, she didn't actually. I'm honestly shocked that she didn't. So what does this guy have equipped? A lance, so I need an axe to deal with him. We're putting Ross there, put him in risk. So I'll have Ross take out this cavalry right here. Is there more cavalry coming? Yeah, they're pretty far. I did not mean to pass the turn there. Whoops. Well, looks like Garrick's in a little trouble. He should be fine, but it's a good thing that he's accurate. I definitely intended to do a lot more moving around and stuff. I'm upset that I accidentally hit end there. Okay, with the guy in the way, it'll be a lot harder for the enemies to get at Garrick now, which is nice. I don't like leaving Mulder open to get hit, but he should not die if he does get hit. Great, they have flyers now. Okay. So these guys, what did you have equipped? A sword. So I need somebody with a lance to be in the way. I'm gonna have Ross step back and try to take out some of these warriors over here. Should be pretty doable for him. I'll see if I can put Seth somewhere that he will be reasonably in the way. I'll have Gilliam actually fight this other guy with the Axe Reaver. Iron Lance, yeah, Axe Reaver is going to be the right answer here, and then I'll probably just see if I can hit him at a range or something. Just because this warrior is too fast for me to actually hit him twice. So realistically, I want to be able to put Seth in a defensive position while also... so he's got a sword, so I need a lance. I want to be able to put Seth in a defensive position while also trying to bait Selena into casting bolting. And honestly, if that means using Seth or Dazla or somebody to get people to kind of dive in and out of combat, that's what that means. Slim Lance is 84%, Iron Lance is 79, Steel is 69, Javelin is 64. See, I'll actually have her use the Slim Lance here. Best chance of taking this guy out. Okay. I meant to do that last turn, but nobody got hurt. So that's kind of what matters there. So you are using a lance, and you are harassing Garrick right now. I'm actually going to have him retreat a little bit, have Dazla go in, start swinging around this steel axe of his. What do these guys have equipped? Sword and sword? Yeah, I can have Cormac actually, go and start harassing these guys a little bit. They shouldn't really be able to hit him too much. Actually, I have Tethys dance for Dazla here. I'm probably not going to use Tethys anymore after this fight because she's mandatory here. But I'll roll with it for the time being. I'm just going to leave him there. As far as the rest go, I'm just going to kind of have them start advancing a little bit here. Basically, mostly because I can. As far as the rest of these guys, like Seth is just in range, so I'm actually gonna have Gilliam kind of, or have Ephraim kind of take up defensive positions in front of Mulder here, just in case anybody gets any funny ideas. So him coming at me with this killer axe is pretty concerning, but Seth should still be okay, hopefully. Again, the main concern that I have there is bolting. Okay, so he's going to go after Cormac here, which is fine. Cormac isn't going to take any damage no matter what happens, so. Plus, getting Cormac more experience is definitely a bonus. Yeah, if you remember, I used the Speedwing on him actually, which shortly before I ended the stream yesterday. And that was honestly just mostly because I wanted to make sure that he was gonna start getting a lot of double hits. So with Seth, I need to heal him now. I do not have a way around that. What do you have equipped? A javelin. These guys both have javelins. Ross can't quite make it down there, but I would like to continue to be a little careful with him. So seeing as how this guy's got a lance, I'm not really worried about what he can do. So this will put Ephraim at risk, actually, right there. Gilliam's resistance is not great, but it's okay. Vanessa's resistance is actually pretty solid, so I'll actually put her right there. Now the group on this side, these guys both have lance and sword. So kind of risk just putting Cormac right there, put me under. It does put me in range of these guys, which I'm not thrilled about. So realistically, what I need to do it also puts me in range of this guy, which I'm not thrilled about either. Does his resistance look like 6? 6 is better than I expected. So I think what I'm going to do... I don't know... it doesn't look like Dazzle's going to be able to kill this guy, but that's fine. Because I'll have Cormac take this guy out. I think. Yeah, I shouldn't have any trouble. That will still leave Dazzle out of range of this mage. I plan on having Dazzle just kind of charge this mage as soon as possible, but not yet. It's not time. That's fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about any kind of damage that Dazzle's going to take here. Because, I mean, the entire plan is to, like, try to get Dwessel moved up a little bit. Okay, so we've got this guy trying to get Seth, which is fine. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot that these guys, like, spawn from the bottom so much, it's pretty annoying. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have Dazzle attempt to take this guy out. Hopefully he can. I'm really upset. It actually puts Dazzle at pretty significant risk. I might actually have Cormac run over and grab him. But first I want to take this soldier out. He's got still has full health. What kind of damage is Navy gonna do? Not much. What kind of damage is Luke gonna do? Hellfire, not much. Fire, not great. Thunder, not great. In that case, I do want her to take this guy out. So. see about... Nah, Tethys cannot reach her. That's okay, I guess. So in that case, I'm gonna have Cormag. Cormag cannot pick Dazzle up. Okay. Well, rip. Not actually rip. It will be fine. It's just gonna be a little bit gnarly. Because, like, realistically, that puts Dazzle in range of this guy, not that guy, not that guy, that guy, but also Selena. No, actually not, just barely not in range of Selena. Okay, Dazzle will be probably okay. Most of the enemies are typically pretty weak, like the grunt people. They are getting a little stronger for sure, compared to some of the earlier missions, but they are not terribly powerful. Most of the time I can take them out in one round if the difference is speed in my speed and their speed is great enough. This is fine. This guy uses a lance, so Dazzle will not have any trouble with this Pegasus Knight here. I was gonna say I'm honestly kind of more worried about the mage. Oh, good. Thanks for the crit. Appreciate that. He's gonna throw a javelin at Ephraim, which is fine. So in that case, yeah, it should be silly not to. You try to use bolting on Dazzle. Yeah, Dazzle. If Dazzle dies, I reset. Even though I have every intention of upgrading Ross into a... Oof. I have every intention of upgrading Ross into a Berserker as well. Or not? Okay. In that case... Garrick top off and go get in the way. Dwess will kind of just try to catch up. Cormag will kind of stay back. Loot will also kind of stay back, but be ready. If you go right there, I'll have Dazzle go here, use an elixir. Just top his health off. Have Tethys let me take another action with Dazzle here and see if I can kill this Wyvern Knight, or Pegasus Knight that's down here. Not quite, but I can be annoying. So I'll do that. Okay, so I need to deal with this Pegasus Knight right here. I'm gonna have Ross do it. This guy's got a javelin, so an axe would also be extremely good on that guy, but I don't have an axe to use on that guy, so we're just gonna have to live with other stuff. I'm gonna put Seth in these woods and have him try to take up some defensive position, more specifically against the Pegasus Knights, just because they can go anywhere they want to. In theory, Ephraim can take this guy out. In theory. Okay, taking 5 isn't a huge deal. Not my favorite thing in the world, but it's not the end of the world. Not a big deal. I was kind of hoping to see that resistance go up, but oh well, here we are. I would like Gilliam to advance. Do you have, you do have an elixir on you. Excellent. That's exactly what I like to see. Her resistance is quite good, actually, so I'm not too worried about her getting nailed by bolting, really. And what's her health? 21. Her health is at max right now. So I just need to be conscientious of these archers over here, realistically, so what I'll do is I'll actually probably just put her right here. And assuming that that mage doesn't get another crit on Dazzle, I'll use him to start working over some of these guys around where he is right now. Yeah, there's no way I was getting to that fucking village, dude. It was not gonna happen. I gotta take this shit slow around this map. It's really the only way that I can foresee being able to do it. What the fuck is this, dude? 2 crits in a row from this guy. You're fucking me. That's bullshit. At least these javelins don't do a ton of damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Getting after Tethys here, huh? I don't like that very much. I mean, it's smart, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't mean I have to like it, you know? There's the bolting. Alright, 28% chance to hit. Of course it lands. On a 28% chance, you're fucking kidding me, dude. Oh man, dude, RNG in this fucking game is not on my side today. This mage gets 2 crits. You know, all this shit. Maybe just deal with this one real quick. I mean, I'll do the sure thing over here with Dazzle, I think. Save some of the annoyance. Of course, it also means I would like to dive in and deal with that mage, but that puts me in pretty serious risk territory here. Cormac has 32 health. Lance, any Lance would kill this guy, I'm certain. Okay, beautiful. If only I could move Cormac again, honestly. That'd be great. Hopefully his resistance goes up here. I know it's terrible, but like it's a risk I feel like I kind of need to take for the sake of Dazzle, like not getting murdered. He is in some woods, which does help, but like... With Garrick work on these guys here. Okay. Cool. I don't really care about having a halberd. I'm actually gonna have you go in and deal with this guy down here. It's just safer that way. I need to keep Tethys as safe as reasonably possible as well. I don't like that she got nailed by somebody there, so I need to kind of account for that a little bit here. Okay, so let's see where this leaves this side. So as it is, my flyer, Vanessa's currently afraid of these 2 archers. She could dive in and take one out, but not the other, so it's not safe to go over there. I would like to leave Seth in those woods, actually. He seems to be in pretty safe zone here. Does not have any healing items, but that's okay because what I can do is use Molder to top him off. And then get Molder out of there with Vanessa, actually. I'll use Ross to help out. Okay, yeah, that doesn't really go anywhere. I'm gonna have Gilliam kind of follow him up here. And after him kind of take a little bit of a position to the back. Leave Seth where he is. Let the scarier enemies come to me here. Not worried about this guy with his hand axe. I'm also not worried about this guy with his hand axe. I just hope nobody dies this turn. It's just they do, I'm resetting. Okay, going after Gilliam is not wise because he won't take a whole lot of damage. Dazzle also will not take a whole lot of damage from your javelins, so... Unfortunately, he may. Yeah, 11. Okay, he dodged though, so it doesn't even matter. So yeah, that Pegasus Knight's toast. Beautiful. That's 2 uses of bolting already out of the way. And 1 miss. Okay. I'm perfectly happy with that, honestly. So... excuse me. I'm gonna have Luke take this guy out, I guess. I'm gonna have Luke get hit by this guy really quick. I'm probably actually gonna use Dwessel to pick Luke up and put him in some kind of defensive spot here. Just in case anybody down here has any funny ideas based on where she is. This guy will, so... okay. Let's put Dwessel right there. So we get Garrick stacked up right there. So Cormag made it through this, like, nightmare over here relatively unscathed, which is beautiful. I'm gonna keep Dazzler topped off with that elixir. So keeping Seth in the woods is generally, like, really smart. You can't quite make it up to those ones. As far as this group goes, I'm just gonna have Ross deal with you. I'm gonna have Ephraim start working. Ephraim and Vanessa start kind of working their way down a little. And Mulder stand back a little bit more. Gilliam, I'm actually going to have run in and start hurting people, even though it's a little scary. His defense is so high that only magic users can really deal with him. And with how slow bolting is as a spell, you're not going to be able to double it, so I'm not worried about that. I also just want to get rid of this guy here before he gets any funny ideas, you know. Okay. See what they do. They advance their pirates. They keep on trying to hit Dazla with things, but, like, the big threat to Dazla is gone from over here at the moment. That archer going over there is actually completely fine. I'm not worried about him. That sniper is going there is exactly what I wanted him to do. So I'll be able to charge him with somebody and kill him, which will be very nice to deal with. That is not what I wanted to see at all, so that's unfortunate. I think I might just make somebody carry Tethys around, honestly. Okay, so bolting hits for 19. Okay. It's 3 uses, though. We've survived three casts, which is extremely good. So what I need to do now, have Gilliam, I'm actually going to have him retreat to the woods, see if I can get Mulder over there. I cannot, so that's really unfortunate. So yeah, having Gilliam retreat to the woods. In fact... there we go. That's smart right there. It feels smart anyway. Hopefully the game does not disagree later. So you are over here causing me some fucking problems, so I need you to not do that anymore. As far as Cormac going there, what kind of attention will he attract if he goes after that sniper? His resistance is terrible, unfortunately, so it's not really smart for him to dive in. So I'm going to have him deal with this Pegasus Knight here. I'm going to have Dazla actually come out of the woods for a minute and attempt to one-shot this guy. Good news. It worked. So, love to see it. I'm actually gonna pick Cormac back up here, solely so that I can have Cormac start carrying Tethys around, just so I don't have to worry about her getting nailed from behind. Which I recognize exactly how that sounds, but trust me, like it's... I'm just gonna have Dwessel deal with this sniper. Critical hit? Thanks. So there's only 2 more casts of bolting, as far as I know. Yep, 2 more. And then the danger is reduced to a point where, like, I can actually, like, just start, like, kind of taking over this fight, basically. And if you go there. You're in the woods, you'll be alright. Have you go right there. And Ephraim and Ross. I'm actually gonna have Ross start advancing a touch and leave Ephraim where he is. That's fine. Dwessel is like the perfect guy to attack since his defense is bullshit. I'm over it. I'm not getting down there. It wasn't gonna happen. Going after Dazzle here, huh? 19 damage. She missed. Okay, cool. So 2 hits, 2 misses is pretty good. Okay, so... yeah, I can take this guy out from here. No problem. I have potentially the dumbest fucking idea on the planet. And I really want to do it because I think it would be funny and it would work shockingly well. But the idea is have Dazzle just go in and kill this person immediately. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say fuck it and go for it. Alright, so far so good. Alright, let's hope that's not a big fucking mistake. So I got a Cavalier down here with a sword. So I'll put Cormag probably like... I actually really want to be careful with Cormag. I'll just leave you there, have you be like right... have you go like right there. And on this side... if I want to use Vanessa at all, I need to start dealing with these archers. See what these 2 cavalry guys have equipped. Sword and sword. So I realistically need somebody with a lance to go up there. I'm actually going to have Seth go over here. Make sure he's got a lance equipped. Call that good. Have Gilliam occupy the forest right here. Have Mulder take a few steps back just in case. And have Ross kind of come a little closer and call that good for now. So this is going to be the last bolting, I assume. Again, at which point, like, the world is my fucking oyster. I can do whatever I want from that point. So... I forgot I did that stupid thing with Dazzle. I want to see what happens about it. I think it'll be entertaining at the very least. I'll be really bummed if I have to reset about it, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Yep, Archer's going after Seth is totally fine because they can't really hurt him. Let's see where this last bolting goes, because I know it's coming out. There are too many high-value targets in her range at this point to resist, I think. So... going after Gilliam again. 54% chance to hit. Not a critical, but does hit. But bolting is gone. Right? Bolting is gone. Okay, so... this means that Dazzle got away with his stupid bullshit, which is beautiful. In that case, I have a lot less shit to worry about now. That's for damn sure. So... Let's have Dazla wipe one of these guys off of the face of the earth, hopefully. Let's have Garrick start advancing a little bit here. I'll also drop off loot, because I'm gonna have Nami hopefully take this guy out. Cormag if not. Have you guys just chill out in some woods though. With Ross. Top off Gilliam. I'm gonna have Gilliam go down to this bridge. Make sure he's equipped with the Axe Reaver though. Have Ephraim kinda just stand guard there. Have you just kill this guy with whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. That way Vanessa is a lot more able to do things in general, which is really nice. Are there even any more archers on this map? There's one guy. One guy all the way down there that hopefully Gilliam can get to eventually. Between these two guys, hopefully like just pulverizing themselves on the Axe Reaver that I've got, I should be in good shape. So I'll have Vanessa start catching up. Let these guys think whatever they're going to think about what Dazla's doing right now. Doesn't really matter. So unfortunately, okay. I was going to say, Axe Reaver against the sword is bad. Except Gilliam just got a crit, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. Smart. Bet you're not going to do it twice. You are not. Guy's using Hellfire, which is a bit of a challenge, but nothing I can't deal with. Okay, so the odds of hitting is so bad, it's not worth it. Just have Seth finish this guy off. I would have loved to have Ross kill him, but it just was not worth it in the slightest. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Regan Leaf here. Then have you go down and nail this guy with the Axe Reaver, because why the fuck wouldn't I, right? I have it, you know? Shit. I'm looking forward to when Gilliam hits level 20. I'm really excited, actually. So what's left is you. What do you have equipped? Dragon Spear, huh? So I'm definitely gonna have to be careful about that guy. So over here, let me see what kind of shit Cormac can do to this guy. With an Iron Lance, 84% chance to kill him. I'll take those odds. Beautiful. And I doubt that puts this archer is way too far away to put Cormac in any danger by being there. So this guy's got a Killer Lance equipped, so I'm going to want to use an axe on him. I'm actually going to have you go in there and nail him with the silver axe that you have, just to kind of take the wind out of his killer lance here. I'm gonna have loot. Try to kill this guy right here. See if I can make it happen. I'll just use fire since it's a guaranteed hit. Yeah, nothing I've got will actually kill this guy, but you know, gotta do damage somehow. Have Garrick start going down in the south here a little bit too. Yeah, it's fine. And axe ain't gonna do shit to me, buddy. And your Zambato will do damage to me, but I also have a big axe that will make you sad. Oh, I didn't mean to send the silver axe. Whoops. Yeah, I was gonna say this guy probably does not. I was gonna say, oh, this guy probably has a sword. No, he has a spear, and I don't know why you would attack somebody you know has an axe with a spear. But the AI in this game is not terribly intelligent, which is kind of a blessing and a curse. Okay, so you've got a hand axe. That's a little bit worrying, but, you know, it worked out. You didn't hit me, so it's fine. Have Gilliam finish this guy off right here. And I'm gonna have some people kind of head towards the south here. Some people kind of circling from the north. And I do want to have loot. Take this guy out right now. Because magic is like the one, like, magic is one of the things that really fucks with Great Knights pretty hard. Steel sword. This Luna, which is a little brutal. So I think what I'll do is this. Heal up Dwessel. Leave him just in range of one of these guys. Have Ross finish this guy off. Take that dragon spear. Ross does not need the dragon spear yet. Actually gonna send Ephraim to the south. So I actually want to have Seth also try to lure one of these guys out without drawing Selena's attention, basically. I'd rather not waste the Axe Reaver charges, but I'm gonna be honest, there's nothing I could do about it. Without swapping off of the Axe Reaver to fight the Axe guy. This guy's gonna get screwed. He's gonna get, like, ultra screwed. He gets critical hit. That's fine. Okay, so those guys will not be dragged out, apparently. Which is whatever, I'm over it. Swap off to your Iron Lance. Finish that guy out. When is this guy gonna start having attention? Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna have Ephraim go all the way down there. I'm also gonna give him a Steel Lance instead of Regan Leaf. He doesn't really need it right this second. So I actually want to try to have loot do some shit here. On this side. Okay. Pretty good chance of taking this guy out. Yeah, excellent. So I'm going to check Dazzle's health. If it's full or close to full, I'm just going to have him go in, dive in, and try to hit somebody, see what happens. Alright. Steel Axe. So the thing is, I don't think that she'll actually move. So realistically, I should be reasonably safe to just kind of do one of these real quick. And I'm not totally sure that these guys are going to move either. Just going to leave Seth kind of where he is. Yeah, just kind of trying to get this guy to try to mess with that from here. Yeah, I'm trying to get this guy to mess with Garrick Cormac over here. Kind of was the whole plan. Yep, kind of figured that guy would get after him. No crit though, which is nice. Yeah, it didn't even hit. It's totally fine. Okay, so once again, she's not good at actually hitting the boss. See what kind of damage Ross can do here. 52% chance to hit, 52% chance to hit, and also a high chance to kill him. I'm definitely going to need to evacuate Ross here, I think. No matter what I do. I basically just need to make sure that I'm ready to evacuate anybody and everybody that I actually drag into. Kinda wish I had a longer, to be honest. I'm actually really upset that that missed. 'Cause he hit me. Glad the second one hit though, that's good. So I'm gonna have Garrick try to take this guy out right here. 67%, I hate those numbers. Okay, good, it worked. I don't have to think about it anymore. I could probably have Garrick just sit in the corner now. I don't know how useful he's going to be against the boss here. So do I think that Dwessel can take a... Yeah, I think so. So I'm gonna try to use him to take this guy, this particular mage out. Yeah, I think that Dwessel should be able to survive an Hellfire. So I called you a traitor, but I was mistaken. Your loyalty never wavered, not for an instant. And yet you must know that I have no intention of withdrawing. So let us not waste words. Let us settle this with steel, my friend. That's how it is to be. Then one of us dies by the other's hands. Yes, it's the path I've chosen. I have no regrets. I too must follow that path that I have chosen. Very well. So Dwessel's gonna eat an Hellfire here. Yeah, he'll survive no problem. What's his constitution by chance? 16. Do I have anybody that can actually pick up Dazzle? Looks like the answer is no, I don't. Okay. So that makes Dazzle kind of a bad candidate to dive in then. I'm just gonna start just like gradually walking these guys over. I want Ross to go in and hit this guy again, but hit Selena again. But I healed the wrong person, so Alright, now we're good. Now we have healed the correct person. Beautiful. That's fine. I can live with that. Just out of sheer curiosity, 60%. Yeah, I don't like those odds at all. Let's see what kind of bullshit would happen if I attacked her with Mamie. 75, 60%, almost certain death. This is gonna be really stupid, but we're gonna go for it. Beautiful. I'll take that all day long. Alright. General Selena possessed a curious stone. Where is this the dragon stone you lost? Yes, it is. I'm saddened by its return. My dragon stone is here, and yet my heart is heavy with remorse. Ephraim, can you tell me why this had to happen? Dame Selena was a good person. She was filled with joy when she spoke of the Emperor. Why did Dame Selena have to die? Why did we have to take up arms against her? If I could have convinced her to lay down her arms, I would have. It was simply not possible. I had no choice. She had to die. I know you don't approve, but you must know I have my reasons. My apologies. Ephraim, I'm not seeking to blame you. It's just that I grieve for her. I ventured out of the forest chasing after that dark energy. I thought perhaps I could negate its evil force. Is your cause so different from Selena's? How many good people must die alongside the wicked? What more can we do to end this without any more good people dying? Oh man, dude. I'm glad that that fight is over. This fight is not a pushover by any means. Coming up here, but I'm glad that that one's done. I'm very glad that that one's done. Let's see here. Chapter 14. The only character that you can recruit in this mission is Renak. I'm just like checking to see if anybody's got anything like interesting on them. You're fine to have a halberd. You're fine. You have an energy ring, I guess. Don't even remember what it does off the top of my head, but I'll throw it in there. I actually want him to take an axe. It doesn't even have to be the. I'll just give him a steel axe. It doesn't have to be the silver axe that he came with. I want to give Seth a luminary. So Ephraim, yeah. So Gilliam is potentially in a position where he may want to upgrade classes soon. So I'm going to give him this Knight's Crest. Ross is also in a position where he might be able to upgrade classes soon, so I'm going to take away the Killer Axe. See if I've got something for him. Skill luck, defense. Mercenaries, remember down to fighters, Pegasus Knights, Wagon Riders. I do not currently, okay. I mean, it's fine, I'm over it. Loot is also getting close. Amy is not, Vanessa is not, Cornight's not. Joshua, not really. Now we're getting into the people that I don't really use. Okay. So let's just go right on into Grotto Keep here then. Selena fought with great honor, never once using her as a hostage. Ephraim renews his vow to pierce the veil of mystery surrounding the Grotto Empire. Selena is added to the list of innocents who Grotto must account for. The guard should have been here, but... So Renak is here. I need to use Larachelle in this fight, so I'll probably have her as well as, what's his name? Mulder. I just need something to drink. I've got a Powerade ready to roll here. So let me just crack this bad boy and we'll get moving. Hell yeah, dude. Island Burst is the best Powerade flavor. Changed my mind. Two years ago, the hero Grotto and his companions used the 5 sacred stones to seal away the evil of the Demon King, and his wicked soul was locked within the Stone of Grotto. The Stone of Grotto came to be known as the Fire Emblem. This day it's kept safe and honored as a national treasure of the Empire. I think that's about it. I'm no good with books. The problem is they don't move. I get bored silly. I understand so much better when you explain it to me, Lion. It's kind of weird to be helping you all the time. It's just that I admire you. I want to be strong like you, brave and handsome. You got an idea. Why don't you teach me to wield a lance, Ephraim? I can't let my defeat to Erica go unchallenged. I look foolish. We practice tomorrow, though. If you want to beat Erica, you have to take this seriously. Ah. Another tremor. Grotto's been prone to earthquakes for a long time. Tiny tremors like that happen all the time. Don't worry. I can feel it from inside the castle. I can feel the darkness. I feel a broad pool of darkness deep within its walls. Let's go. Father. Father, have we been foolish? When you died, I couldn't accept the loss. If only I'd been stronger. Ah. Your Majesty, enemy soldiers are headed this way. Oh, Prince. Hi, what's wrong? Why such an unusual expression on your face? I'd rather you didn't look upon me as though I were some horrid beast. I beg your pardon. Did you say we were under attack? I want all of you to strike the foe. Bring your weapons to bear an Ephraim. Is that acceptable, Father? Do as he says. Command Grotto. Destroy Ephraim. So I want to take a look at the map before I do much of anything here. Oh, so they do have druids. And they have a bishop as well. Lots of archers, so flyers might not be smart on this fight. As useful as flyers are, it might be wise to leave them home. So, as far as the units go, I might still drag Cormag around. I don't want Dazzle or Garcia necessarily. I do need Larachelle. Just like 2 more units I can bring along here. I'll actually bring Joshua. The problem is that I don't really have anybody else I want to bring. But I also don't want to go in with 11 people instead of 12. You know, that'd be fucking brutal. It might just be Dazzle again. I think that's just the answer. So let's check out the map. So as long as the healers are split between both groups, I'll be fine. This group will definitely be moving quicker than the other, but yeah, this should be okay. So let's just start off by getting like defensive positions basically set up over here. And I kind of want to do the same over here too. Problem is that the only real defender I've got is like Seth, and that's it. Our shell should kind of go in the corner, I suppose. Nami should be out of range. Joshua should also be out of range. And I feel all kinds of give Delaire shell for a little bit here. See who wants to move, who wants to do stuff here. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm abundantly certain that these magicians around here are not going to let me wander around unbothered. So. No crit though, which is very nice. There he is. There's the guy I want. Spectacular capital of Grotto, the richest city on the continent. With my expert eye, I judge this card to be an incomparable treasure. Once this is all done, I think I'll just scamper off on my own. Hello, reinforcements. Okay, so... let's have Ross take this guy out right now. Or not. Okay, let's have Ross absolutely take this guy out. So the problem with these guys right here is just that, like, you can't really get at them very easily. And I need to get up to Renak with Rochelle as well, so I need to start pushing on this side, like, big time. Excellent. Love to see it. As far as this magician goes, let's actually see what you can do. Pretty good, so I'll take it. Pretty good. What do you have equipped? You have a hand axe, so trying to fight you at range is not going to work out too well for me here. Or Seth can just crit you to death immediately. That's fine too. I'll take it. Let's have Ephraim kind of take up the back. Let's see where these guys can make it to. Not terribly far. What about these guys? They can make it to Seth. But he is equipped with a sword. So I'm actually going to put Nami right there. Have La Rochelle take up the rear back here. So over here, in kind of a rough spot over here with these sword guys. So I'm just gonna try to assume some defensive position type stuff going on here. Make sure I've got lances equipped. Put Dosla nearby, put Loot nearby, keep Molar in the back. The Armor Slayer is pretty brutal, but I'll be able to deal with that sooner rather than later. Without too much trouble, I think. Yeah, these guys are going to be attacking Seth. Anybody who Seth can't kill, I'll have Nami try to clean up. But I fear that Seth is just going to kill everybody that tries to hit him. Which isn't the end of the world, I suppose, but... especially these axe guys, like... Ooh, Seth might be in trouble a little bit, actually. Sword Reaver, that's brutal. Okay. I don't want the Sword Reaver. So so get rid of it. Okay, now we're in more familiar territory here, which is good. And of course, Seth doing his job every time will just get crits on the second attack of everything, apparently. Okay, this guy going after Dwessel is perfect. Yeah, and the Axe guy is trying to dive in here to gotcha me here. Yeah, Renak is gonna go fucking crazy up there while I'm busy doing shit. Okay, so I need Ross to do shit over here. I'm gonna have Loot start doing some shit. Hang on, didn't somebody take a bunch of damage? Not over here. See, I'm gonna have Loot start working on wiping some of these guys out. Especially Mr. Armor Slayer over here. I don't like that at all. Have Gilliam go north and have him be equipped with the Axe Reaver as well. Cool. That's very good. That's not useful for her at all. So Sword Guy. That's kind of brutal. That's pretty brutal. In that case, what I'm gonna do then is have Ross go there, have Dazzle go there, rescue Loot, have you take this guy out with a sword specifically because Axe guys are coming. And Mulder kind of hang back a little bit so that he's absolutely not in range of any of these guys. Over here. So I do need to be conscientious of these archers with Cormag, but I'll be alright. Seth took a lot of damage and I don't really care for that at all. So I think what I'll do is I'll have Naomi work on some of these soldiers right here. That's fine. She's got more bows. I'm really not worried about her bow breaking. Have Ephraim dive in and deal with this guy right here. Cool. Love to see it. Joshua should be going up to the north here. Let me make sure that tile is not dangerous, though. No, it's not. Excellent. Alright, I will happily go there, then. Cormag should also... I don't know. He does have a spear, which is bad at axes. Not great with spears, either. So I'm going to have Seth move forward, and Lara shall use Mend on him, top him off. So let's see what everybody's gonna get up to here. These guys are gonna try to kill themselves as much as possible on my Axe Reaver, which is fine. Or the guy with the sword, or the guy with the bigger axe than them, whatever they want. So it's actually not great, but I'll live. I'll be all right. Yeah, even if that guy got 2 crits, it's only 6 damage. I'm gonna want to heal Gilliam after this round for sure, but. The other interesting thing too is that these guys Myrmidons getting after Gilliam here kind of insulates him from all the Axe guys, which admittedly is a little annoying, but it's reasonably bearable. So 2 mercenaries coming in from that side. Everybody who's over here is basically a lance user anyway, so I'm not really worried about what they can do. That's fine. Wrong target with that hammer, bud. How'd that work out for you? Answer poorly. It did not work out at all. Okay. Keep him armed. Nice try. Oh, getting cute with a hand axe, are we? I see how it is. Okay. Bringing in knights and those guys. So knights, I definitely need axe guys to deal with. Speaking of axe guys, I'm gonna have Ross start working his way through these guys over here. Just because it'll be easy. Gilliam finished that guy off right there. Sure. I'll chuck her with the short bow. Call that good for now. So realistically, I do want Lance guys to kind of lead the defense over here a little bit, you know. I'm gonna have him equip his other steel lance just in case he gets attacked a whole bunch. That way, I have. Excuse me, better control over what's going on over there. So over here, I'm in trouble. Realistically, I need to heal Gilliam, but I would like to heal Gilliam rather. But I also need to worry about what these guys are up to. So I just need Mulder to not get hit, basically. So I'm actually going to have Mulder take a few steps back just to avoid dealing with that. Have Dwessel take this guy out right here. If you drop her there as well, should be reasonably safe from getting hit. I mean, hand axe, I guess. Or normal axe. That's unlucky, but it's fine. I'll live. She should be fine. Nice try, guy. How'd that one shake out for you there, boss? I'm perfectly happy with people throwing themselves at Gilliam, honestly. Means I'll get to use that Knight's Crest, which I'm actually really excited about. That's fine. Taking 5 is not my favorite thing in the world, but I'll live. Cool. Extremely cool, in fact. Okay. That's fine. Javelin is not something I'm worried about getting at Gilliam, so. Nor is a hand axe, really. Alright. This side seems to be reasonably cleaned up. I'll have Ross keep on dealing with these knights right here. Just because they're, frankly, like, really easy pickings, honestly. Like, I'm not worried about what they're doing, even a little bit. So up here, so a lot of these guys have ranged attacks, except for this particular knight. So this guy's got an axe, so I want to hit him with either an axe reaver or a sword. I want to hit this guy with an axe, and it kind of doesn't matter what I hit this guy with. So let's have you go in, take out this knight right here. Excellent. That'll work. And that'll work beautifully. So I want to see if Loot can kill this knight right here. She can, absolutely can. So I will have her do that. Now any molders start getting caught up over here. So the guys I need to fear going through here are these archers. So realistically, I need to make it like as clean a break as humanly possible. As far as getting through here, I'm actually going to leave everybody kind of alone right there for the time being. Just keep on working these guys over. Terrible level. So actually my plan for the minute is going to be to use Ross to get through these guys when I can get him there. First things first, I do need to heal Gillian though. So I'm also going to have Joshua start going to the other side here. And I'm straight up just going to have Dazzle charge in. Effective against knights. Yeah. Let's go for it. So realistically, as long as I stay out of range of these archers, I'm extremely safe. So have you back him up, have you like right there. And I'll have you kind of far away just in case anything funny can happen. Kind of the same thing here. And that is exactly why I wasn't worried about Dazzle being around here. Ooh, cute. Okay. Dazzle's gonna take a little nap, I guess. So given where Renek is, I also need to send Lara Shell kind of to follow him. Gonna kind of leave that group be. I think it's worth having... Oh, that's not who I wanted to attack at all. Oh well. I mean, it worked out. It's not really a big deal, but... You know what? Actually, I'll be right back. I need to go to the bathroom pretty bad, so give me a couple minutes here. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so let's see here. God, I love it when Gilliam can start actually doubling with the steel lance. It's beautiful. So let this guy do what he's gonna do. Let this guy do what he's gonna do. I'm over it. I was gonna say I'm shocked. I would be shocked if Dazla could still dodge when he's asleep. Where's Renat going? These bishops are so fucking annoying, dude. I cannot with these guys right now. Oh. I was like, oh, I'll just have Joshua, deal with this rune. No, I won't. I need both Joshua and Ross to deal with this rune, unfortunately. Beautiful. I'll take it. I'm gonna drop that single hit left killing edge that I've got. Hand axe should kill this guy too, which is nice. Oh, he's got Nosferatu. That's kind of brutal. Okay, that guy's only got Luna. Perfectly fine just using loot to mess with these guys in here. So he does have a longbow. So yeah, I'm just gonna have that happen. It's fine. I would like to see where Renak goes here. I'm curious. Once again, that's fine. Beautiful, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Getting shot with an arrow doesn't wake him up, huh? This guy in his fucking sleep, dude. It's so annoying. I'm just waiting for these guys to quit fucking spawning. That's all I want. I mean, I'm just gonna have to start working my way on in there with lances. I think there's just no getting around that at this point. Of course, you get a crit on the second attack. You always do it, Seth. Every time. Let's just send this broken ass steel sword out. And both these guys are taking fucking naps. Yeah, she should be able to kill this sniper here too, which is great. And without taking any damage while she's at it too. Excellent. I might just leave her here to try to attract this other archer. What the hell is she gonna do with a longbow? I'd really like it if one of these guys that this bishop keeps on harassing would wake up. That'd be really nice. Just saying. It's It's fine. Seth eating a javelin is not really a big deal. Seth eating even 2 javelins is really not a big deal. Is it gonna stop spawning guys in the middle here? I hope so. That'd be nice. Ah, bummer. I was kind of hoping that this guy would go somewhere that I could bother him a little more. That guy going there is pretty good though. I might be able to do some shit to him with what's her name? Shine? Fucking A, dude. Get out of here with that shit, please. I do not appreciate it. Yeah, Renek's gonna go fuck around with treasure and shit. Iron Bow is 13 times 2 on 100% hit rate. I will do that. Of course, he gets the crit on the second attack again. Gotta love it. Never fucking ends with these guys, dude. Does Ross have the key? No, he doesn't. Okay, so I'm actually gonna make sure that Ross is in like a position where he can get back over there, but I'm gonna have Larishug over here. It's a little bit on the risky side. Fortunately, neither one of the archers can actually get me, but this bishop will be able to. He does have shine, which I will get when he dies, but I need to heal Dazzle here. I cannot get around healing Dazzle, so I will be doing that. I'll take out this knight with loot. And I'll see about taking out this bishop with Dwessel here. Given the fact that I've got a sword guy coming up, I'll use the lance. Well, something else would do more damage. No, the lance is probably going to be, will likely be fine. Oh yeah, the lance is like super fine. Just kill him outright. I will take that all day long. Those two are still napping. What kind of damage is Cormac going to be able to do to this guy? He'll be able to kill this guy, which I will take. So Cormac might be a little. This is a little bit of a risky thing to do with Cormac here, just because there's still this archer in the middle, and I think he might be able. No, he can't actually reach Cormac. Beautiful. In that case, I'm gonna kind of try to prepare my group to start working their way through this door here. It's fine. I just wish Gilliam would fucking wake up. It's very infuriating. He dodged while he's asleep. Okay. One of these days, Dazzle will wake up. Hopefully that day is today. Fingers crossed. Angelic robe was pilfered. It's fine. Dazzle's awake. Beautiful. Okay, so since Dazzle is awake, first thing I want to do, I want to fuck around with this this guy right here. Actually, just get this guy the hell out of here. He's very annoying. So since it appears that there are no more guys spawning in the middle, Joshua does have the chest key. I'm gonna open the center chest. 10k is not anything to sneeze at. So, Dwessel, I'm just gonna start working on these mages. They're not gonna be fun, but I just need somebody to start doing something about that mess up there. Oh, he does have the Lance Reaver, which means that I am like Dazzle's like turbocharged against the sword guy. That's right. Beautiful. Love to see it. I mean, loot is still possible to hit, but Molder is not, and that's great. Get Larashell closer up there. Do I want to open this door yet? Not really. What does this guy have equipped? Silence and Shine? I'm just going to leave that door shut for now. Once these guys all kind of move past this door, that's when I'm gonna open it so I can start kind of converging on them from both sides here. Hopefully take them out a little quicker, you know. All things considered, though, Gilliam should wake up after this turn, which will make my life a lot easier. Unfortunately, all these magic guys are going to be pretty brutal, but it's all relatively bearable for the most part. Especially when they do stupid shit. But I'll be able to heal them as well, heal my guys as well. There's only one more mage over there that still hasn't moved. He's gonna go after Dazzle. Yeah, that's fine. Dazzle will be in dire straits for a minute here, but he should not be at any serious actual risk of dying. Yeah, because this guy's just gonna keep on trying to hit Gilliam and somehow miss him even though he's asleep and cannot move. Okay, so first things first, mend Dazzle. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing, you know. Have Loot get after one of their mages. Yeah, I was gonna say she should be okay. So I would like Ross to continue working his way on back over here. Joshua to start working his way over here. That's kind of the plan. Once probably after this turn, I'll open the door on the right as well. Yeah, I kind of expected him to go after Larashell here. It is what it is. This guy with the longbow is probably going to go for it too. Okay, yeah. 7. Brutal, but he missed, so it's fine. Okay. And Gilliam is back. So, first things first. Do this. 68% chance to hit is pretty brutal, but... Ooh, and a 6% chance to crit. Okay, no crit, so we're safe. Still, kinda rough. Want loot to finally get rid of this archer right here. He's very annoying. As far as who I want to have the most health here. I actually want to top off Dazla. He's probably got some of the worst resist out of any of the group over here. Can Larishel move after she heals? No. Alright, so that kind of puts Larishel in some pretty gnarly danger right there. So what I'll do about that is actually just kind of have Dwessel kind of dive in a little bit to try to slow down some of these guys coming in. Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't solve the danger problem, but it does reduce it somewhat. Of course, that means Dwessel's probably going to have to eat a couple of Lunas here. In theory, anyway, if they can hit him. Which is kind of why I had him go in instead of anybody else. With Dwessel's speed, like, even the Great Knights aren't like amazing on speed or anything, but with his speed where it is, higher level spells are a little harder to hit him with. Okay, Gilliam's taking a little bit of heat too, but I don't think anybody else can really get to him. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Kind of figured that someone would be trying to go after Seth too, but that's not going to go too well for him, I don't think, either. Yeah, the guys who use the dark magic are generally less accurate than anybody else as far as magic users go. They typically do more damage, though. If I remember right, I think that anima magic is kind of balanced, and light magic does generally less damage, but is generally more accurate, if I recall right. Ooh. Berserk, huh? Didn't work. Oh, you're going for Berserk too, huh? Hey, it worked. I don't know what that's gonna do. Attack the nearest unit, be it friend or foe. So I cannot control Nami right now, actually, so I need to get Cormac the fuck out of there. Actually, could I rescue Nami right now? No. That's fucking brutal, actually. Drop off this busted-ass steel lance, pick up. I have something for that, right? No, I don't. Uh-oh. Luckily, since she's an archer, the only guy who I really have to worry about getting nailed is Cormac, but I just need to, like, get my guys the hell away from her for 4 turns, so I'm just gonna have Ross turn around. Okay, so up here, I'm going to have you kill this knight right here. So I'm gonna go after this guy. With you. Go after this guy with you. Have you heal you. Have you heal you. And have you attack you. Yeah, it's fine. Don't like it, but it's fine. Oh no. Berserk on Dazla. That's a bad time. This might be a fucking problem here. God, I don't want to do this fucking one again. This is taking fucking ages to do, so. Dorky. Have fun. Cure to Shine, you don't need it. God, Berserk is fucking brutal, dude. Don't like that. Stop using Berserk. Break your staves, please. Fuck me, dude. Fuck you, dude. Come on, man. That's fucked up. Fuck Berserk. Berserk is fucking bullshit, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, man. I don't even know if I want to fucking redo that one again here. Right this second. That's actually really frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. See here, A rank stays. Yeah, I'll take a restore. Instead of dealing with that shit, I'm just gonna do a Tower Volney a little bit here. I need to that kind of pissed me off a little, I'm not gonna lie. So I need to decompress by obliterating some monsters here. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. As far as units go, ditch Seth for somebody more important. Go for it, dude. Nice. Cool, I guess. If I remember right, I think the Tower of Volney has like 8 floors, but I'm not doing all 8 of them. I'm gonna do 1, maybe 2, and call that good, I think. Cool. Love to see it. It's kind of a bad level, but like realistically, strength going up is a plus every time, without fail. So. Oh, man. Excellent. Love to see the weapon level go up for sure. Always a good time. The nice thing about the Tower of Volney is that it basically just rewards you for doing the stupidest shit possible all of the time. Especially the first couple of floors. Later on, you do have to do a lot of work to try to figure out, like, how to get around and stuff in ways that are admittedly kind of complicated, but the Lagdo Ruins, though, that place is fucking brutal. Absolutely brutal. It's fine. Realistically, I think that my plan for the moment is to just try and get some classes upgraded here. I want to upgrade Loot and Gilliam, and one of either Vanessa or Cormag, for sure. I might mess around with getting Joshua upgraded as well here, but Elfire, I can double on Elfire now, so against this guy I can anyway, so I will. Just make the fight end quick. Excellent. Puts Loot up to level 18 now. Good level too. Love to see it. Sure, I'll do the second floor. Let's take a look at the map. Has archers. And a Tarvos, and a Spider. And a Melduin. Immensely fast and strong creatures who won't taxes imposed. Okay. So with these archers, I do need to be kind of concerned when it comes to specifically Cormag and... so what I'll do about that is this. I want you to be closer to the front, actually. Does everybody get healed up between everyone? Yeah, they do. Excellent. Let's just go for it. Okay, Gilliam. Go off. Oh. 'Cause he's got a spear. That makes sense. Oh, he's got a longbow, huh? That's cute. Not for long, you won't. Okay, so let's see here. So both the archers are down there, so, and none of these guys who have bows up here can really reach. So I'm reasonably safe having Cormac go up here to take this guy out. Finally burn through this fire book. No pun intended, of course. What did you have equipped? A spear and a horse slayer. Let's just have Ross roll in and deal with this guy. Cool. What is he gonna do with the horse slayer? Have Vanessa kill this archer because she can get in there. So, why not, right? It's fine. Perfectly fine with sword guys getting after Cormac here. Totally fine. I'm also completely happy with sword guys getting after Gillian. Pretty cool. Oh, cute. Guy had a spear. Iron Lance. What is she gonna do with that? Cool, I can double fire over here, so I will be doing that. I can double on this iron bow as well, which is nice. It's totally fine. Kind of what I don't want to say what I was hoping for, but kind of what I expected, you know what I mean? This might be a little unwise, but I'm gonna go for it anyway. Okay, we're fine. Oh, cute. Longbow? Nice. This guy got an axe, so I'm gonna use the axe reaver on him. Nice try. Didn't work though. Excellent. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. So there's still an archer up there. Does he have a longbow? He sure does. Okay. See, I'm gonna have to be real careful going up here. I'm actually gonna leave everybody kind of where they're at right now. Actually gonna have Gilliam kind of take point going through here. Maybe not far behind. Mulder kinda come along. Ross. Have you guys kinda take up the rear a little bit. Oh, hello. I'm actually gonna let the enemies approach me a little bit here. Yeah, the fact that these guys use axes is a little rough, but I should be alright. She can double on the slim lance against this guy, so I want to do that for sure. It's the reason I have the Axe Reaver. Is to deal with these guys. That's fine. I'll be getting there soon enough. I'm not worried about him. Have Cormac finish this guy off. Should be able to, no problem. Even though he's got a steel axe, which is a little rough, but yeah, Cormac is just very accurate. So even the disadvantage from the weapon is not really an issue. Okay, that's not a bad level. Speed going up is definitely a plus. Yeah, I'll have Gilliam break his Iron Lance. And this guy. Just to kind of get rid of it, you know. Oof. Hate to use the Axe Reaver twice, but well, it is what it is. Nothing to be done. No point in using a Thunder or an Hellfire on this guy when a Fire will work. guy's actually with a bow left, or is one guy actually with a bow left is this guy right here, so. Forgot to unequip the Axe Reaver. Oh well. Just have to live with the breaking. This guy's got a javelin, huh? That's fun. Oh, hello. Did not expect that guy to come charging on in. It's okay though. It's not really a big deal. Well, fire won't double, thunder won't double, fire will double. It should kill this guy, but it'll put loot at kind of a bad spot. If he hits. Okay, we're good. Excellent. Good level 2. Can't complain. Okay, Gilliam. That's what you want to do. It's fine, I guess. I'm over it. Yeah, you can double on the iron bow, so I will absolutely be taking that. It's fine. That's not the right person at all. Gilliam, why do you forsake me? Fire doubles. Thunder does not, but it's still a guaranteed hit, so I'll take the one shot. Have her use a voluntary just in case. I don't know how important it'll actually wind up being, but I'd rather have it than wish I did. Fire doubles and one shots anyway, so best thing to do. Steel Lance still doubles and would kill him if both attacks hit, so. Yeah, with Vanessa poisoned, I'm probably gonna leave after this one. I didn't want to go in. I guess I'm going in again. Yeah, so this time I hope I can get loot to level 20 Gilliam, maybe get up there. Replace Ross with, actually gonna have Colm come in instead of Ross here. I mean, let's just go for it, right? Gotta be conscientious of those archers up there, too. Cool. Love to see a crit happen. That's always a good time. And a level 2. Glad that this archer decided to come and bother me. When I say that, I mean I'm actually dead serious, because that makes them easier to kill when they're closer, for pretty obvious reasons. I was gonna say, oh, without a crit, you know, it's not. This ain't gonna happen. But game decided, it's gonna happen. So Cormag's Iron Lance is gonna break after this fight, which is fine. I believe I have another Iron Lance for him already in his inventory. If I don't, like I know I have some in storage, and I can just have him roll over to Ephraim and pick one up. So I'm not worried about it. I kind of want Vanessa to actually break this Slim Lance. Even if it means fighting these guys for longer, honestly, like, I'm fine with it. I'm just kind of sick of looking at it. If I want one, I'll pick one up. And I very well may, just because, like, with her Lance level where it is, kind of makes sense, too. No, leave her to that. It's honestly fine. It'll break the lance easier. Wow, 5 whole gold. How enthralling. It's fine, I can heal him. Cool. Thunder will still one-shot this guy, so I'll have her use Thunder on him. So close to being Rune Sword. What does it even do? Imbued with dark magic. Yeah, I'll just send that back. I don't really want that at all. Have Gilliam just go there, I guess. Kill this guy. Okay, Gilliam. That's what you want to do now. Would have been nicer the first time, but you know. You do you, I guess, bud. Gonna want to pick up another heal staff for Molder soon, I think, too. I don't think I'm gonna need the torch staff right away, and if I do, I'll pull it out of storage when I need it. I'll have these guys kind of come in a little bit, too, as well. Have you go there, have you go there. Just let guys kind of throw themselves at Gilliam here. Eventually, these guys will stop throwing themselves at Gilliam so hard. Eventually, and then the turn will be over and it'll be better. Okay. Let's see where Luke can go. I literally just want Luke to level up. I'm just gonna have Luke finish this encounter off. I was gonna say, I'm almost certain that she doubles Thunder on these guys, so. I mean, rather than having her, Fire wouldn't kill, Thunder will. Rather than having her, just finish the whole encounter, I think I'll just have her take out the boss and see where that puts me. Excellent. That's the main thing I actually did want here, so we're pretty much good. I do not care who kills the rest of them in here. I do not care what happens from here. As long as nobody dies, I guess, but, you know, that's kind of a given, I feel like. No point in advancing anybody when Cormag will take this guy out pretty easy. He's got the Killer Lance equipped, which is fine. It doesn't really matter if he doesn't double with it. No, he totally does. And he burns 2 uses of it anyway. Just like Seth. Damn it, Cormac. Speed going up is always great. Definitely a win there. Alright. No. I've done what I wanted to do here, so I'm gonna actually just go back to Calcifrelia. Manage items, loot, trade, no, supply, get rid of this, and take this guiding ring, use the guiding ring, yes. So let me double check what I took notes. I already know what I want to do with her. Loot, promote to Mage Knight. So this gives Loot access to staves, and also just makes her a lot more mobile in general, which is really excellent. So the reason I wanted to get her up to level 20 before I upgraded her is mostly just because the higher your level is when you upgrade your class, the greater your stats get, basically. So let me see what What she's got here. D level stays, A level anima. Fort Rigwald does not have a shop. Trothan, Ede, I don't think has a shop either. Borgo Ridge, I think does. No. Does Border Mulan have a shop? I'd like to pick up like heal stays and shit. I didn't think so. So yeah, once Gilliam hits 20, I'm gonna upgrade his class as well. Vanessa's 13. Cormag is 15. Okay. Colm is 9. I unfortunately do not actually have the item I need in order to upgrade Ross, which is kind of not the best. I could upgrade Garrick and it might be worth doing right now, but I'm not totally sold on it just yet. La Rochelle's kind of bad for the most part, to tell you the truth. It's not really super worth the investment. The time investment anyway. Where is Mulder? Yeah. Supply, give, torch. I think I'm going to call the stream there. I'm pretty tired. I don't feel great. I probably will not stream this weekend, just, you know. But I'll get the VODs from this week uploaded for sure. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Hopefully I'll see you next Tuesday. See ya.